YouTube has evolved into one of the richest sources of educational content, and you can find a video on just about any topic that you like to study. So what I want to do today is show you a really powerful way that you can leverage all the content on YouTube for your educational purposes without spending several hours watching all those videos. And so what you want to do is go to bevinzey.com, and then once you are there, you want to go to the blog section. And in there, we've added a really powerful tool, but you'll find that tool in this blog post. So you navigate to YouTube Video Summarizer. When you click on that one, there's a right up there, but really what you want to focus on is the YouTube Summarizer. And we call it Clara. And what you will find is our YouTube Summarizer. Now, this tool is free as of this recording. And what you want to do is go to YouTube, identify the video of interest that you want to use as a learning tool, and then you would put in the link into this particular YouTube video summarizing tool. So let's just demonstrate. I'm going to go to YouTube, and today we want to learn some pharmaceutical calculations. And I'm going to go to this particular channel. This is my channel, so I'm just going to pick one of the videos from here. And today we want to see how do you actually use AI to learn pharmaceutical calculations. So I'm just going to copy the URL for the video and go back to the YouTube summarizing tool. I'm going to paste in the URL and either click enter or click on this arrow and just allow the AI to do its own thing. Now it's going to do a number of things. The first thing is going to give you the transcript for the video, and then it's going to give you a summary, and the summary is made up of highlights and key insights. So now you see the transcript being generated in real time, and this video is about 17 minutes. So within a few seconds, you have the entire transcript, and then you have the summary being generated, you have the highlights of the video and some key insights. And so within a few seconds, what we have is this entire content, and all of this is absolutely correct because I made the video myself. I know what's in there, and it saves you lots of time. So like I said, within a few seconds, you actually have a very good sense of what the key things are in the video without spending all the time watching the entire video. Now, the other thing that it also does is when you look at the last paragraph, it's a prompt on how you can engage even further with the content that you got from the YouTube video. So it's asking you whether you want some multiple choice questions, and if so, how many. And so let's just follow that prompt. I'm going to say yes, give me 3 questions. And so there you have the questions. So it's a really powerful tool. As of this recording, it's still free, and you don't need to have an account with Bevinzey to use the tool. I have an account, I'm logged in right now, and so that's why you see the services tab. But without that, you can still actually use this tool. It's a very powerful tool, and it's a very good strategy to add to your learning repository. Now, just to take it a step further, if you did have an account, what you could do is copy the transcript and the summary. So just click on this. And then if you went to any of the tools in here, you could use that content as the starter for going even deeper into your content. So for example, if you clicked on the text to questions, what's going to happen is it's going to bring up this interface, a very powerful tool. Just paste in the content, and then you don't need to put in any prompt or anything. Just pick a number of questions. Let's do 10. And so here with this tool, you can do other question types in addition to the multiple choice. So let's do some higher order thinking questions and just click on generate. No prompt is needed here. And so now you have the questions. And if you wanted to have the answers as well, just click on this eye icon and you have the answers beneath it. And of course, you can export this as a PDF, as a Word document, or as a TXT file, and you can add that content to your learning repository. So I'm just going to export this as a PDF. So click on export. And so there you have the question and then the answer, and all of this came directly from the video, from the content in the video. So you could add this to your learning repository. Now, to do this portion, you need to actually have an account on Bevinzey, but the ability to use the YouTube Summarizer, you really don't need to be logged in at all. So I'm actually going to log out and then go back to where the YouTube Video Summarizer actually is housed, which would be this particular blog post. And then as you can tell, you can still use it without being logged in. So let's just try that again. Same video. All right, so there you have it. You don't need to be logged in to actually use the tool. Yeah, so go check out the tool for yourself and then add it as a really powerful tool to your arsenal of what you need to use to study so that you can actually skyrocket your performance. So just keep note of the URL and I'll put it in the description as well. So if you found the video tutorial useful, be sure to like it and share it. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll get to them as soon as I see them. If you'd like to learn more about Bevinzey and how you can use AI to skyrocket your performance, then don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. So keep up the great work, and I'll see you in the next video.